नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, मी कीर्ती देसाई। आज आपण सायमल्टेनियस इक्वेशन्स म्हणजेच एकसामायिक समीकरण यांचा अभ्यास करणार आहोत। एकसामायिक समीकरण शिकवताना जे इंग्लिश शब्द आहेत त्यांना पर्यायी मराठी शब्द मी इथे दिलेले आहेत। तुम्ही ग्राफ पेपरवर पॉइंट्स कसे प्लॉट करायचे हे शिकलेला आहात, तर तिथूनच आज आपण सुरुवात करूया। Let us plot the points and draw a straight line passing through given points. The points are 1, 4, -1, 6, 2, 3, 0, 5 and 5, 0. हे points ग्राफ पेपर वरती प्लॉट करून इथे दाखवलेले आहे। We can see that the common relation between the coordinates of each point is x plus y is equal to 5. म्हणजे x कोऑर्डिनेट समजा 1 असेल आणि y कोऑर्डिनेट 4 असेल तर त्यांची बेरीज ही 5 येते। This is nothing but the equation of line passing through given points. Now consider the points 1, 4 and -1, 6. We can see that as x coordinate decreases by 2 units, simultaneously y coordinate increases by 2 units. If x coordinate decreases by 3 units, then at that time y coordinate increases by 3 units and so on. The straight line passing through the given points is shown in the figure. Set of values of x and y that satisfies the equation is called as solution of the equations. Coordinates of every point on the line satisfy the equation that is x plus y is equal to 5. Therefore, x plus y is equal to 5 has infinite solutions. Consider another examples. 1 minus 2, 3, 0, 0, 3, 2 minus 1 and 5, 2. हे पॉइंट्स ग्राफ पेपर वरती प्लॉट करून दाखवलेले आहेत। The common relation between the coordinates of each point is x minus y is equal to 3. Now consider the points 1, -2 and 3, 0. We can see that as x coordinate increases by 2 units, at the same time y coordinate increases by 2 units. The straight line passing through this point is shown in the figure. Therefore, x minus y is equal to 3 has infinite solutions. Now, if we draw about 2 lines simultaneously on the graph paper, then we get one intersection point, that is 4, 1. This point is nothing but the solution of the equations x plus y is equal to 5 and x minus y is equal to 3. Now consider another example. These are 2 circles intersecting at 2 points. So, curved lines intersect at more than 1 point. Meaning of simultaneous equation: a set of equations in 2 or more variables for which there are values that can satisfy all the equations simultaneously. Let us consider the example. Show that x is equal to 5 and y is equal to -2 is a solution of the system of linear equations. Equations are given as 4x plus 3y is equal to 14 and 9x minus 5y is equal to 55. Consider the solution. The given equations are 4x plus 3y is equal to 14, called as equation number 1, and 9x minus 5y is equal to 55, called as equation 2. Now put x is equal to 5 and y is equal to -2 in the first equation. Left hand side of the first equation, that is equal to 4 into 5 minus 3 into -2 plus 3 into -2 is equal to 14. That is nothing but a right hand side of the first equation. Do the same procedure for the second equation. We get left hand side of the second equation equal to 9 into 5 minus 5 into minus 2 is equal to right hand side of the second equation is equal to 55. So we can say that x is equal to 5 and y is equal to minus 2 satisfied both the equations. So x is equal to 5 and y is equal to minus 2 is the solution of the given equations, and the solution set is given by 5 minus 2. This can be verified by the graph. Now observe given two adjacent graphs. The first graph in case 1 shows two distinct intersecting lines. The solution of equations of two lines is coordinates of common point. The second graph in case 2 shows two distinct lines that are parallel. Since parallel lines never cross each other, there can be no common solution. Linear equations: 4x plus y is equal to 5 and x minus 8y is equal to 3. In these two equations, degree of variables x and y is 1. So these are called as linear equations, and the graphs of linear equation is always straight line. Methods of solving simultaneous equations. There are three methods. First is substitution method, second is elimination method, and last is determinant method. Substitution method. While solving the equations by substitution method, follow these steps. Express y in terms of x from one of the given equations. Substitute this value of y into second equation to obtain an equation in x. Substituting the value of x in the relation obtained in step 1 to get the value of y. Consider the examples. Solve the given system of equations by substitution method. X plus y is equal to 8 and 2x minus y is equal to 7. Let us solve x plus y is equal to 8 for x. We get x is equal to 8 minus y. Now substitute x is equal to 8 minus y. In the second equation, we get 2 into 8 minus y is equal to 7. Now multiply each term inside the bracket by 2. We get 16 minus 2y minus y is equal to 7. So 16 minus 3y is equal to 7. Minus 3y is equal to minus 9. So y is equal to 3. Now substitute y is equal to 3 in any of the given equation. Here we are putting in first equation. We get x plus y is equal to 8. So x plus 3 is equal to 8. X is equal to 5. So the solution set to the given equations is 5, 3. Consider another example. X plus 4y is equal to 3 and 2x plus 8y is equal to 11. Now x is plus 4y is equal to 3. Let us solve for x. We get x is equal to 3 minus 4y. Now substitute x is equal to 3 minus 4y and solve for x. We get 2 into 3 minus 4y plus 8y is equal to 11. Multiply each term inside the bracket by 2. We get 6 minus 8y plus 8y is equal to 11. या ठिकाणी मायनस 8y आणि प्लस 8y कॅन्सल होतील. कॅन्सल झाल्यावर आपल्याला 6 is equal to 11. That is not possible. So in this case, there is no solution. Solve the given system of equations by substitution method. This is the exercises for you. First one is 2x plus y is equal to 7 and 4x minus y is equal to 5. Next one, x plus 2y is equal to 6 and 4x plus 3y is equal to 4. Next one, x minus y is equal to 0 and 2x minus 5y is equal to minus 4. And the last one is x minus y is equal to 3 and x minus 2y is equal to 1. Now consider another method, that is elimination method. When coefficients of x and y are not multiples of each other, then it is not convenient to solve equations by substitution method. So consider another method. Steps to solve elimination of variable method can be described as follows. Multiply each term on both sides of the given equations by suitable constant so as to make the coefficient of one of the unknowns numerically equal. Add the new equations if the numerically equal coefficients are opposite in signs. Otherwise, add by changing signs of all the terms, that is, subtract them. Solve the equation so obtain. This gives the value of one of the unknowns. Substitute the value of this unknown in any of the given equations. Solve it to get the value of other unknown. Consider the examples. Solve the given system of equations by elimination method. 3x plus 2y is equal to 18 and 4x minus y is equal to 2. See the solution. Rewrite the equations. 3x plus 2y is equal to 18, called as equation number 1. 4x minus y is equal to 2, called as equation 2. Now in order to make coefficients of y equal, just multiply equation number 2 by 2. We get 8x minus 2y is equal to 4. Now do the addition of first equation and 8x minus 2y is equal to 4. We get x is equal to 2. Now plug x is equal to 2 in any of the equation. We get 3x plus 2y is equal to 10, implies 3 into 2 plus 2 into y is equal to 18. So y is equal to 6. Hence the solution set is 2, 6. Sometimes it is necessary to multiply each term in both equations by convenient number. Let us see the example. 6x minus 2y is equal to 4 and 9x plus 3y is equal to 12. Now here the LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So multiplied first equation by 3 and second equation by 2. So we get 18x minus 6y is equal to 12, called as equation 3, and 18x plus 6y is equal to 24, called as equation 4. Now add equations 3 and 4 and solve for x. We get x is equal to 1. Now plug x is equal to 1 in any of the equation and solve for y. We get value of y is equal to 1. So the solution set is 1, 1. Here are some exercises. Solve the given system of equations by elimination method. First one, 3x plus 4y is equal to 24 and 4x minus 3y is equal to 7. Next one, 5x minus 2y is equal to 2 and 2x plus 3y is equal to 16. Next one, 7x minus 11y is equal to 3 and minus 5x plus 6y is equal to minus 4. And the last one, x upon 2 minus y upon 5 is equal to 4 and x upon 7 plus y upon 15 is equal to 3. Consider one more example. 23x plus 24y is equal to 71 and 24x plus 23y is equal to 70, called as equation 1 and 2 respectively. If we observe these two equations, we can see that the coefficients of variables of x and y are interchanged. Adding these two equations, we get new equation, that is 47x plus 47y is equal to 141. Divide each term on the both side by 47. We get x plus y is equal to 3, called as equation number 3. If we do the subtraction of equation 1 and 2, we get new equation, that is minus x plus y is equal to 1, called as equation number 4. Now add equations 3 and equation 4, we get 2y is equal to 4, so y is equal to 2. Now plug this value of y is equal to 2 in equation 3, we get x is equal to 1. So the solution set of equations 3 and 4 is 1, 2. Let us check that whether 1, 2 is a solution of given equations. 23x plus 24y is equal to 23 into 1 plus 24 into 2 is equal to 71. And 24x plus 23y is equal to 24 into 1 plus 23 into 2, that is equal to 70. This shows that 1, 2 is a solution of 4 equations 1, 2, 3 and 4. This can be shown graphically. Here are some exercises. Solve the following system of equations. 3x plus 4y is equal to 6 and 4x plus 3y is equal to 1. Next one, 11x plus 17y is equal to 67 and 17x plus 11y is equal to 73. Next one, 17x minus 23y is equal to 52 and 23x minus 17y is equal to 28. Next one, 65x minus 33y is equal to 97 and 33x minus 65y is equal to 1. Last one, 101x plus 99x is equal to 499. 101x plus 99y is equal to 499 and 99x plus 101y is equal to 501. Consider another method, that is determinant method. Determinant method is also known as Cramer's rule. Consider given system a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. This system has unique solution. X is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d, where d is equal to determinant of a1 b1 a2 b2. dx is equal to determinant of c1 b1 c2 b2. dy is equal to determinant of a1 c1 a2 c2 and d is not equal to 0. Determinant d consists of coefficient of variables. In determinant dx, coefficients of variable x in d are replaced by constants and coefficient of y kept as it is. In determinant dy, coefficients of variable y in d are replaced by constant and coefficient of x kept as it is. Consider the example. 5x minus 4y is equal to 2 and 6x minus 5y is equal to 1. Comparing the given equations with a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2, we get a1 is equal to 5, a2 is equal to 6, b1 is equal to minus 4, b2 is equal to minus 5, c1 is equal to 2 and c2 is equal to 1. Now solve determinant d. We get d is equal to minus 1. Solve determinant dx. We get dx is equal to minus 6. Solve determinant dy. We get dy is equal to minus 7. Now for Cramer's rule, we have x is equal to dx upon d, that is equal to minus 6 upon minus 1, that is equal to 6, and y is equal to dy upon d, that is equal to minus 7 upon minus 1 equal to 7. So the solution set to the given equations is 6 and 7. Use the Cramer's rule to solve the system 3x plus 6y is equal to minus 1 and 2x plus 4y is equal to 3. Comparing given equations with a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2, we get the values of a1 is equal to 3, a2 is equal to 2, b1 is equal to 6, b2 is equal to 4, c1 is equal to minus 1, c2 is equal to 3. If we solve determinant D, that is equal to 3, 6, 2, 4, we get 0. Since D is equal to 0, so in this case Cramer's rule does not apply. This can be understood by graphical method. So when D is equal to 0, lines are parallel to each other. Here are some exercises. Solve the following system of equations using determinant method. First one is 6x plus 9y is equal to 6 and 6x minus 6y is equal to 1. Next one is 11x plus 6y is equal to 610 and 3x plus 5y is equal to 200. Next one, 5x minus 3y is equal to 6 and 7x minus 5y is equal to 2. And last one, x minus y is equal to 32 and x plus 4y is equal to minus 24. Now see some word problems. First one, the sum of two numbers is 36 and the difference is 24. Find the numbers. Solution, let x be greater number and y be smaller number. Since the sum of the numbers is given as 36, so the equation can be written as x plus y is equal to 36. Difference of the two numbers is 24, so the equation can be written as x minus y is equal to 24. Adding these two equations, we get values of x is equal to 30 and y is equal to 6. So the required numbers are 30 and 6. Consider another example. A boat takes 10 hours to travel 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream, but it takes 13 hours to travel 40 km upstream and 55 km downstream. Find the speed of the boat in still water and speed of the stream. Solution, let the speed of the boat in still water is equal to x km per hour and speed of the stream be y km per hour. Speed of the boat in still water must be greater than speed of the stream, that is x is greater than y. So the speed of the boat downstream is equal to x plus y kilometer per hour and speed of the boat upstream is equal to x minus y kilometer per hour. 30 upon x minus y plus 44 upon x plus y is equal to 10 and 40 upon x minus y plus 55 upon x plus y is equal to 30. We get these two equations. Let a is equal to 1 upon x plus y and b is equal to 1 upon x minus y. We get 30a plus 44b is equal to 10 and 40a plus 55b is equal to 13. Multiply equation 3 by 4 and equation 4 by 3 in order to make coefficients of a equal. We get 120a plus 176b is equal to 40, called as equation 5, and 120a plus 165b is equal to 39, called as equation 6. Do the subtraction of equation 6 and 5. We get b is equal to 1 upon 11, but b is equal to 1 upon x plus y. So plug that value of b, we get 1 upon x plus y is equal to 1 upon 11, therefore x plus y is equal to 11. Put the value of b in equation 5, we get 120a plus 176 into 1 upon 11 is equal to 40. So we get a is equal to 1 upon 5, but a is equal to 1 upon x minus y. So put that value of a, we get 1 upon x minus y is equal to 1 upon 5. So we get x minus y is equal to 5. After solving the equations, x plus y is equal to 11 and x minus y is equal to 5, we get x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 3. So the speed of the boat in still water is equal to 8 km and speed of the stream is equal to 3 km. Here are some exercises. A boat needs 4 hours to travel 200 km downstream and 5 hours to do the same distance upstream. Find the speed of the boat in still water and speed of the current. या टाइपचे एक्झाम्पल तुम्हाला सॉल्व करून दाखवलेलं आहे. सेकंड one number is greater by 2 than thrice another number and 6 times the smaller number exceeds the greater by 1. Find that number. Next one, 10 chairs and 5 tables together cost rupees 650 and 8 chairs and 6 tables together cost rupees 620. Find the price of a chair and a table. Next one, a number consists of 2 digits whose sum is 8. When 18 is added to the number, its digits are reversed. Find the number. Here are some hints given. Next one, the income of A and B are in the ratio is 3:2 and their expenditure in the ratio 5:3. If each saves rupees 1000, find their income. Here are some hints. Next one, the ages of 2 men differ by 10 years and 15 years ago the elder was just twice as old as the younger. Find their ages. ही सर्व एक्सरसाइज तुम्ही सॉल्व करून तुमच्या टीचर कडून चेक करून घेऊ शकता. Let us consider another exercise. Solve this following simultaneous equations. First one, 15 upon x minus 17 upon y is equal to 38 and 15 upon y minus 17 upon x is equal to minus 36. Let m is equal to 1 upon x and n is equal to 1 upon y. So we get the equations as 15m minus 17n is equal to 38 and 15n minus 17m is equal to minus 36. Solve these two equations. Next one, 32 upon m plus 3 plus 33 upon n plus 2 is equal to 31 and 33 upon m plus 3 plus 32 upon n plus 2 is equal to 34. Here are some hints are given. Next one, 2 upon x plus 1 plus 3 upon y minus 2 is equal to 9 and 3 upon x plus 1 plus 4 upon y minus 2 is equal to 5. For this example also hints given. Solve the following simultaneous equations. 3x minus 6 upon 3 is equal to y plus 4 upon 2 is equal to 5 into bracket x plus y upon 17. Hint is given as if A is equal to B is equal to C, then A is equal to B and B is equal to C. Second one, 7 upon A plus 2 plus 13 upon B minus 3 is equal to 27 and 13 upon A plus 2 plus 7 upon B minus 3 is equal to 33. Last one, m minus 2 upon 15 plus n plus 2 upon 12 is equal to 5 and m minus 2 upon 12 plus n plus 2 upon 15 is equal to 49 upon 10. ही जी एक्सरसाइजेस तुम्हाला दिलेली आहे ती तुमच्या टीचर कडून चेक करून घ्या.